For Scott Schwanner, it flat out doesn't get much better. Hanging out by the fence at Maestri Field, talking baseball with his oldest son, Nick.
For him to actually have the same love for a game that I had, it just means a whole heck of a lot.
Scott is one of the most prolific hitters in UNO history. He helped the Privateers become the first team from Louisiana to make the Division I College World Series in 1984. He still holds the Privateers' career record for doubles and started the season ranked second on UNO's all-time home run list. The player that bumped him to third talks about his greatest influence.
Well, he kind of just let me choose, what I wanted to do. There was no pressure to, come here or play baseball. He kind of let me choose my own path, and he just guided me through with his experience. More of an emotional, guys kind of leader, get to the tough part of the emotional game, which is a big part of the game.
He's meant the world to me and my wife. He's been a great leader for his little brother and his little sister. Great example.
That was never more evident than when Nick held a closed-door meeting with his teammates before this season, telling them to rally and stay together in the face of off-field adversity as UNO began the drop to Division III. Another trait Nick says he learned from his dad.
One thing he always preaches is stay positive. This game's about, you fail a lot in this game, and the tough thing to do is to find a positive out of every negative there is. There's always something good that comes out of it. If you strike out, maybe you saw a lot of pitches.
And Scott has kept Nick focused on seeing two other things he didn't get to experience. One was a college degree.
His mom and I have told him, man, if you get that degree, the opportunities will come. Whether it's professional baseball or out in the business world. It's so important, and he took that to heart and actually did that for us. It made us proud.
The other thing Scott never saw that he wanted for his son was a professional baseball contract. And on senior day, Nick talked about what was ahead.
Well, it's always been a dream of mine. Ever since I was young, watching on TV, watching all those guys, Ken Griffey, Cal Ripken, all those guys I've loved. And it's always been a big dream of mine. And hopefully to get the opportunity to pursue that dream would be a great honor.
And last Tuesday, the dream became a reality when Nick was drafted by Tampa Bay in the 30th round.
It's a great feeling. You work so hard for this moment, and you put in a lot of time and effort, and for it to finally pay off and for you to realize that it's actually going to happen, it's a great feeling.
And for Scott, a chance to watch his son live out a dream for both of them.
Most definitely. And as a parent, you always live your dreams that you don't accomplish for your children, and I was just thankful that this young man had the same dream that I did.
When asked about Father's Day, Nick said they were all special because his dad was always there. That won't be the case this year because Nick will be gone, playing in his first weekend series as a professional baseball player against the Aberdeen Ironbirds.
It will definitely be a very emotional moment to wake up with him not being here, and I'm so proud of him that it's not about me. Father's Day is about your children, and you wouldn't be a father if you didn't have children that made you proud.
With the Schwanners in Slidell, I'm Eric Ritchie for CST Tonight.